Some animal facts are so bizarre, they sound completely made up. But science says otherwise, and today, we're diving into some of the weirdest truths the animal kingdom has to offer. From cube-shaped poop to glowing mammals, you won't believe what's real. Yes, you read that right, some turtles can breathe through their butts. It's called cloacal respiration, and it allows certain species, like the Australian Fitzroy river turtle, to absorb oxygen through their rear ends. This unique ability helps them stay underwater for extended periods, especially during hibernation. Their cloaca multi-purpose opening does more than just waste disposal. It's an evolutionary advantage for survival in low-oxygen environments. When lakes freeze over or oxygen levels drop, this trick keeps them alive. It's weird, but incredibly efficient. In the animal world, breathing through your behind is a superpower. Nature doesn't care about mannerisms, it cares about results. Cross a crow, and it just might hold a grudge for life. Crows are remarkably intelligent birds, with long-term memory and problem-solving skills on par with primates. They can recognize individual human faces, and they don't forget people who wronged them. In studies, crows were seen warning others about bad humans even years after the event. They can also use tools, mimic sounds, and even plan for the future. Their complex social behavior includes sharing information and mourning. They're dead. So if you think you can mess with a crow and fly under the radar, think again. These birds have receipts. In a rare role reversal, male seahorses are the ones who get pregnant. In the world of seahorses, it's the dads who carry the babies. The female deposits her eggs into the male's brood pouch, where he fertilizes and nurtures them until birth. Over days or weeks, he contracts his body to give birth to dozens or even hundreds of tiny seahorses. It's one of the few examples in the animal kingdom where males bear the reproductive load. Their unique biology has fascinated scientists. For decades, in a sea full of surprises, seahorses redefine what it means to be a father. If you think your heart is big, try one the size of a small car. The blue whale isn't just the largest animal alive, it's the largest to have ever existed. Its heart can weigh over 400 pounds and is so large that a human child could crawl. Through its arteries, with a body stretching up to 100 feet, it needs that kind of power to pump blood through its massive frame. Each heartbeat can be heard from 2 miles away underwater. Despite their size, they feed on tiny krill, consuming up to 4 tons a day. It's a stunning contrast to gentle giants with titanic hearts. Proof that size can serve both power and peace. Think your grandma's old? Some parrots outlive generations. Parrots are among the longest living birds on Earth, with some species living up to 80 years or more. Macaws, for example, often live well into their 60s and beyond with proper care. This long lifespan is paired with high intelligence and emotional depth. They can mimic human speech, recognize patterns, and even get bored or depressed if unstimulated. Owning a parrot is a lifetime commitment, sometimes two. These birds aren't just pets, they're feathery companions for life. With the right bond, you're in for decades of squawk, sass, and love. What lifts 50 times its weight without even flinching? An ant? Ants are small, but they're absolute powerhouses. Thanks to their muscle structure and lightweight exoskeleton, they can carry objects many times heavier than themselves. It's like a human lifting a car over their head. Their colonies are structured like well-oiled machines with builders, soldiers, farmers, and even caretakers. Some ants even herd aphids like livestock or build bridges using their bodies. It's organized chaos with military precision. Don't underestimate the ant, they're tiny but mighty beyond belief. Freeze me solid, and I'll hop away in spring. Frogs like the wood frog can freeze during winter. Their hearts stop. Their blood freeze only to thaw out and leap back to life when temperatures rise. This isn't sci-fi, it's science. They produce glucose that acts like natural antifreeze, protecting their cells from damage. While frozen, they don't breathe or move, essentially in suspended animation. When warmth returns, their heartbeat restarts like magic. This process lets them survive brutal winters without shelter. It's not just a survival tactic, it's nature's cryogenic chamber. When it comes to headgear, the kudu wears the crown. Kudus, majestic antelopes from Africa, sport long spiral horns that can twist up to 2.5 times. Males use them to spar in slow, ritualistic battles for dominance. Despite their size, kudus are incredibly stealthy, moving silently through woodlands and brush. Their vertical stripes act as camouflage, breaking up their shape in dappled light. Females lack horns but live in maternal herds, while males are more solitary, graceful, elegant, and crowned in spirals kudus are antelope royalty. No brain, no blood, and still thriving underwater. Starfish or sea stars might seem simple, but they're far from lifeless. They have no centralized brain or circulatory system, yet they move, hunt, and even regrow lost arms. Instead of blood, they use seawater pumped through a hydraulic system to power their tube feet. These feet help them crawl, open shells, and anchor to rocks. Despite lacking eyes, they sense light and dark through specialized eye spots. Starfish are found from shallow tide pools to deep ocean floors. There, the ocean's quiet, mystery soft, strange, and tougher than they look. Duckbill, venomous spur, and a glowing body. This isn't a pachymen, it's real. The platypus is one of nature's strangest mashups. It lays eggs like a reptile, produces milk like a mammal, and has a bill like a duck. But it gets weirder. Males have venomous spurs on their hind legs that can cause excruciating pain. And under UV light, their fur glows blue-green, a mystery scientists are still exploring. Native to Australia, the platypus uses electroreception in its bill to hunt underwater. It's so bizarre that early scientists thought it was a hoax. But this creature is 100% real and 100% unique. Square poop might sound like a prank, but for wombats, it's serious business. Wombats are the only animals known to produce cube-shaped poop, and scientists believe there's a good reason behind it. These Aussie marsupials use their droppings to mark territory, and the flat edges prevent the poop from rolling away. The shape results from their unique intestines, which contract in just the right pattern to mold the feces into neat little cubes. It's a quirky but effective way to communicate through scent. Their strong back ends are also used for defense. Wombats can crush predators in their burrows. Don't let their cute stubby look fool you. These creatures are odd, but brilliantly adapted. Lose a limb. The axolotl just grows another end, maybe a lung too. This smiling little amphibian, the axolotl, is a master of regeneration. It can regrow entire limbs, parts of its heart, spinal cord, eyes, and even parts of its brain. Native to lakes in Mexico, axolotls never fully metamorphose. Like most amphibians, they retain their gills and remain aquatic for life. Scientists are fascinated by their healing powers, hoping it could lead to breakthroughs in human medicine. Despite this, axolotls are critically endangered in the wild. Thankfully, they're thriving in labs and aquariums worldwide. They're the salamanders that nature just kept improving. It looks like a hornbutt. It's tightly packed hair. The rhinoceros's famous horn isn't made of bone or ivory, it's composed entirely of keratin. The same stuff in our hair and fingernails, this fibrous structure makes it both strong and flexible, ideal for defense, digging, and sparring. Rhinos can weigh over to tons and charge at 30 miles per hour, yet they're surprisingly gentle when unprovoked. Sadly, their horns have made them targets for poaching due to false beliefs in medicinal value. But these prehistoric-looking giants play a key role in maintaining ecosystems. Their horns may be made of hair, but their presence holds real power. Sleep, wake up, eat a leaf, repeat for 22 hours straight. Koalas are the ultimate nappers of the animal kingdom, clocking in up to 22 hours of sleep a day. Their diet consists almost exclusively of eucalyptus leaves, which are low in nutrition and tough to digest. So to conserve energy, they sleep a lot. Their bodies are specially adapted with a slow metabolism and a gut bacteria mix that helps break down the toxins in eucalyptus. Koalas aren't bears, but marsupials, raising their joeys in pouches. Their soft, fluffy look is deceiving, can be aggressive when threatened, but most of the time, they're just too sleepy to care. Haven't eaten in 2 years? No problem if you're a tarantula. Tarantulas are the ultimate low-maintenance predators. These hairy spiders can survive over 2 years without food by slowing their metabolism to extreme levels. They spend most of their time hiding, ambushing prey only when it's worth the effort. Despite their fearsome look, tarantulas are generally docile and rarely dangerous to humans. Their venom is mild, and their bite feels similar to a bee sting. What's more intimidating is their size and the threat display they put on when disturbed. Still, they play a vital role in controlling insect populations. In the desert world, patience is power, and tarantulas have plenty of it.